Okay, there we go. I got it to work. Hey, good morning, guys. Oh, that was a fucking nightmare to deal with. Good morning. I'm back. It's your favorite Mr. Gladiator here. And it's lunchtime about for me, and I was wondering what I should eat for lunch, so I was like, hey, why don't I ask you guys to give me some good lunch suggestions while I do a little Zatsudan talking about what I've been doing these couple days. Oh, I'm so tired, man. Fuck. Look for pho. Oh, that shit is rare. It's so rare to find like a good one over here. I was talking with IPN the other day, and I was like, do you know any good pho places here? It's like, nope, don't know any over here. So unfortunate. I actually haven't went to like a decent pho place yet, so I need to like look for one. The one I think like Bettel's mama told me about a place before, but that's all the way in Ikebukuro, so I have to go out a bit far if I want to go grab there. So that's that. Oh, and the reason why my model wasn't moving or whatever happened to it is because of the router issue that I have here, that I've been having for the longest fucking time. So what happened essentially is like, obviously I'm pretty sure you guys know about it, but halfway through stream and stuff, you know, sometimes the internet dies, goes down, this and that, whatnot, right? So I was, you know, asking like the people who runs this place, and I was like, hey, you know, it's like they're out of this, that. I got my manager and my people from management to help me out as well, and they were on like, what do you call, on Discord, like supporting me and stuff, and they're like, oh, you gotta change your like router settings to this and this if it hasn't already been, like, if it's already like not in this setting, can you put it to this setting? So I go ahead and put it to that setting because it was totally different to what they told me it should have been like. So I put it to that setting, but then like my model stopped working. Like, it was like from last night. When I played League last night, I tried to connect to it, but it didn't. So I was like, I don't know how to fix this, I'll just fix it tomorrow. And then today I tried to fix it again, and it was like, it's still not working. I tried everything, reinstalling, installing, all that shit, updating the app, you know, restarting PC, all that. Nothing worked. Restarted my Wi-Fi, all that shit. And, you know, reconnected LAN cable, all that. Did not work. I wonder what the problem was. And it turns out, like, I put back the router to the original setting it was at, and then it works. So, oh, this whatever router they gave me is just a mess. I'm not gonna lie. It's just, I don't know. It's just, if I either keep my model moving like this so it's in the wrong settings, or the settings it's not meant to be in, or I, you know, just don't get my model to move, but then my internet keeps dying every, you know, like 30 minutes or something, or once in a while. So it's like, oh, it's just a bit of a, you know, hassle to deal with. I guess this is the bad end of things when you're not in your like usual environment or your comfort zone when with working with things, but it's whatever. I mean, you know, I'm not really here to stream every day, unfortunately. I'm here to like go record and go do all these kind of shit. So it sucks, but you know, gotta try to look at the positive side of things. Although it can be stressing, these kind of things. Yeah, but that's pretty much it as what's been happening. I went out to grab lunch with some of my friends the other day, and that's pretty cool too. What else? Yeah, it's nothing too crazy, honestly. It's just I just going in and out of studio. It was really cool meeting my what was it? My other managers yesterday as well at the studio, because usually it's just me and my manager, but then I met Gorimane yesterday as well. She's like super busy, so because, you know, she got a promotion, right? So like she can't come out so often anymore, but it was really cool catching up with her as well. I met up with the Myers Hughes dude that I was talking about in the management team as well. We were in like the studio, they were doing their work, and I was doing my work too. We were just talking, doing a meeting, and then out of the blue, he's just like, yo, let me show you something. So I was like, yeah, what is it? Shows me a photo of his daughter, and it's like, this was her this morning, you know, and all the other staff members are like, we didn't ask you, yo. But it's just like, no, look at her, yo. It just go, and it starts like, you know, telling us about how dumb him and his family is, spending like around $100 at the movie theater because he had to get this popcorn bucket thing that his daughter wanted. And I'm just like, man, you're living a good life, aren't you? Some like sweet ass, like, oh, you're having fun, aren't you? It's like, oh, this is what I work for, man. I was like, God, it was just sweet, you know? It was just adorable, yeah. It was really cute. Speaking of which, some real kind guys been trying to buy you itchin' and itchin'. Dude, I saw that, man. I was like, it came up on my Twitter. I was like, what is he talking about? Turns out, you guys were the ones who fucking, oh my god, bro. He was like, what does Axel like? And you guys are like, likes hot chicks. And he's like, where do I buy that in Tokyo? And I was like, god dang, bro. Sometimes the Axelotls are, you guys are messed up. We're just honest like you. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. That's a bit of a, you know, interesting Twitter timeline for me to see. That's a bit interesting, not gonna lie. Oh, and I've been doing Grand Blue Fantasy. What was it? Unite and Fight. Holy shit, man, it is. It is so difficult, the Hell 200 boss. I have to use like elixirs to kill the boss, but I can't kill it without using elixirs. This shit is too strong. And I'm struggling. Who would have thought you're playing? I'm playing it for a good reason, and you guys will find out why soon, hopefully. You guys will hopefully find out why. But fuck, I hate this boss, man. God dang, I hate this boss so much, dude. Bro, this fucking boss, dude, is so annoying. Cassiopeia, I fucking hate this boss. I hate this boss so much, dude. It's just so strong, bro. For the sword or hop job, yes, I'm doing it for that. It's so strong, those weapons. I need to get it, man. And Olga Senpai. Oh, we won our first guild wars, you know? Olga Senpai and I, we managed to pull through. We managed to win. It was really good. We were able to win. So, めちゃくちゃ楽しいんだよな。Medusa Summer? Who should I take out? Mikhail, maybe. Just not the Mizugi Medusa. I'll go strengthen her up then. Summer Medusa? Yeah, I've been playing this game a lot recently. I mean, you know, we got perms for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus as well. My new Mana-san is cooking up the perms, you know? He's like, alright, I got you, boss. Let me go grab that shit for you. I was like, really? He's like, hell yeah, you know me. I'm gonna take out Mikhail. Bro, he's actually getting all the perms. He's like fucking Thanos with his perms, man. I'm sweating lord. He's collecting all them perms. Holy shit. Summer Medusa looking kind of cute, not gonna lie. Kawaii じゃん、普通に。 ラジエルでは使えますかYeah, Toramane. I was like, so why did you become Toramane? And it's like, I don't know. Your other managers son people were like, oh, you represent a tiger a lot. So I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, that's a very good reason. You don't know and you just let them decide for you. You sound like me a lot. Because half the time I'm like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, that looks good to me. Sure, let's run with that. Mana-san's always like, hey Axel, I got this for you. He's like, what do you think about it? I'm like, oh yeah, it looks cool. I guess we can run with it. It's like any other like, you know, any like criticisms or like any like small details you want to change up or you think you want to change. Like, nah, I'm good. Looks good to me. It's like, but like more of a breakdown is like, yeah, it looks really cool, I guess. And it's like, oh, thanks, Axel. And I'm like, oh, no problem. Always ask me for the feedbacks. It's like, yeah, no problem, you know, just, no problem at all. You can always rely on me. Just keeping it straight to the point. Dude, exactly. I don't, you know, I don't go round and about with what I think about things. Like, if I think it's shit, I'll say shit. If I think it's good, I'll say it's good, you know? That's pretty much it. Also, thank you so much for all the membership gift and super chat before the stream begun. Thank you so much. I'm sorry if I sound a bit, as well. It's because, God, I've been, like, going out every day. It's like the one day I'm at home today where I can chill. I have to be out for like 9 hours, come back so tired, take like a 1 hour nap, and then do a stream or something. Oh, God. You know, like, it takes so long to go back and forth from the studio, and like, some of the recordings I do is just so exhausting. I'm not even kidding. Like, yesterday, I went in before lunchtime, and I couldn't eat lunch. I didn't have enough time. I was like, oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll go for it then. Fuck. Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? Take this, grab this, portability. So, you know what I want to eat today? I want to eat Sichuan Mabo tofu, man. I ate it the other day. I need to like show you guys a photo. I haven't uploaded a photo yet. I'm just so fucking busy. Give me a quick second. Let me post it. Let me upload the photo now. I just need to like, might need to like blur out some things though. Oh, also when I went to the studio yesterday, they gave me like a water bottle and they drew like an image of like an axolotl for me on the water bottle. It said Axel-san, and then like with a little axolotl on the water bottle they drew for me. These workers are like talented, yo. It was cute. Yeah. Alright, it's cute. Ra, thank you for the 5 membership gift. Thank you, yo. So, かわよかったよ。すごい。やばい、あくびが。Did you take a picture of it? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I got it. Hell yeah, I did. 見るか? You guys wanna see? よいしょ。こうしてこうで。Yeah, let me try grab it. Actually, I'll put it in memberships. You know, I'll put it in membership stream. Why not? Well, not stream, but the content. Why not? Let me grab the image of the food that I ate the other day. And I was thinking of eating this today, but I really want to eat pho. Fuck. Should I go all the way to Ikebukuro just fucking eat that shit? I'll be so down. Fuck. I like how on the plate it just has the fucking place on it, but it doesn't matter. This was like I went a couple of days ago anyways. Oh hell yeah. Zyda, thank you for the 5 membership gifts, yo. Thank you. Let me just go like blur the shit out and go fucking edit some things. Cause or else, you know, like it's totally fine, but you guys are gonna be like, no, Axel, the reflection. Like, come on, I've showed my whole ass fucking head on stream once, dude. Does it really matter anymore? I don't think so. But management says otherwise, so yeah, I guess I gotta fucking, you know, following the whatever you call it, protocols or fucking whatever. Alright, and I do this. Well-rounded, thank you so much for the 5 membership gift. ありがとう。これクソうまかったんだよな、マジで。マジでうまかった、これ。いや、ほんとに美味しい。マジでうまいよ、これ。Oh shit. I just opened YouTube and someone started fucking talking on YouTube. I didn't have audio turned off. I had sound turned on. This dude eating Jollibee chicken. Fuck. I want to eat Jollibee chicken. No. Where's my Jollibee chicken, bro? Alright, membership. Giga Chad tier. This Mapo tofu was slapping. So, there we go. This Mapo tofu was slapping. Upload this shit. Alright, so there's your first. There's your first image that you guys want to see, and then the drawing of the axolotl. Let me just grab it. Kawaii. Kawaii na. They got one for Gorimane as well, and on that one it said Gorimane. Gorimane って書いてあったんだよな。Okay, how do I blow this shit out? How do I do it? How do I do it? Like fucking. I'm just using like on this like phone app called Line. You can like edit photos and fucking blur shit out in the background. So I'm just using that to blur it. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not like really the, you know, biggest like fucking editor dude that you can find out there. I've never used like your usual like Adobe stuff. I don't, you know, I don't fuck with that shit. I don't do that stuff. Alright. And then I grab this. Okay, seems okay, seems alright. Okay, looks alright to me, alright. The studio team people greeted me with this. What should I make the caption? What the fuck should I make the caption, yo? I just make this. I'd make it this. I can't come up with anything. Alright, looks good to me. And then make it for the Giga chat tier. Boom. Say we're cute. No, the gesture was cute, not the axolotls. The gesture is what's cute. You guys are getting ahead of yourselves, you know? Not the axolotls. It's the gestures. And you know, like I was telling those people, like those team people, is like, oh, it's like how, like, I was like, oh, that's so cute, the axolotl. Thank you so much for drawing it. And it's like, oh, it's like, oh, I've watched your streams, and I was like, yeah, I like bullied them and shit, and they were like, kawaiso. They're like, poor axolotls. And I was like, but it's fun. It's like, some people likes getting bullied, I guess. So, they're pitying you. Aren't you guys happy? The people in the studio are pitying you guys. That's funny though. They're on our side. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would they be on your side, huh? No shot. Cat. No. Nope. No shot. No shot in hell. Careful, Axel. I can see the credit card info in the reflection of the soup. Your credit card info? Where's the soup? Yo, be right back. Yo, I gotta go check out the soup. I need this information that you're talking about. I need it, man. The credit card info in the soup. I need it. I need to do gacha streams with your credit card. Fancy, thank you for the 12 months. Yeah, full year of bullying. And you're lucky. You're lucky for me to be bullying you guys. You could have been bullied by anyone else but me. But you guys, you know, are lucky enough to get bullied by me. You guys should be happy. It's an opportunity. It's a blessing. I was watered by a certain alchemist, so getting bullied is the least watered. Oh, like peed on? That's nothing. That's like the average experience of being like a tempura, isn't it? I thought he like tortured you with like a water method or something. You know, like you put like a towel over someone's face and then like you drip water on them so they can't breathe or some shit. I thought you guys were talking about that. Yeah. Isn't there like a method that you can... What is it called? I don't remember what that... I don't know. I'm always keeping that close to me. So, you know, if I ever need to use it, I always got it back in the fucking, you know, back of my mind. I'll be like, oh, let's use that method. You know, whenever the Tempus boys, we kidnap someone and we need to like, you know, we take them into our membership. We need to like torture them and shit. We always use that method. Nothing new, you know. あおちゃん、つばちゃん、ありがとうございます。楽しみにしてたって投稿した。うちはデコ見てくれてありがとうって。ああね、あれめちゃくちゃ可愛かった。ありがとうございます。すいません、今日めっちゃ鼻声みたいな感じで、気力がなくて。もうなんかスタジオ行きまくったりして疲れてるんですよ。本当に。そう。Heroes Guild. Well, you die... I forgot the fucking quote. You die in... you die naked or in honor to be a hero, or you live long enough to become the demon or whatever the fuck, you know? Whatever the quote is. Yeah, you know, that shit. I don't exactly remember. Hope been expecting conversation about food, instead it's a combo. Yeah. Dude, I wanna... Yo, Vali, you're Thai, right? Man, I want to eat the fucking, the tom yum and the fucking, The green curry, man. I've been missing out on that shit, bro. I feel like in Japan, they don't have too many nice, like Southeast Asian food over here. Not gonna lie. It's not even really Southeast Asian Thai, but they don't have Southeast Asian food here. Like, I feel like it's just, like, North Elysium is, like, such a multicultural, like, country. It just has, like, all these nice, like, Asian food from all over the world. It's like, wherever you go, it's nice. But in Japan, it's like, you know, yeah, the Japanese food is really nice here. Western food, yeah, it's alright. All the other food is like, yeah, it's alright, but like, man. I feel like it's so healthy over here, all the food. They don't, like, bomb that shit with MSG and stuff, you know? In Australia, they do. They absolutely fucking murder that shit with MSG, you know? So it's like, ooh, the flavor's there. But yeah, Japan is Japan or Western food. It's like, yeah. I heard in Japan they love coriander. Is that true? Well, I love coriander. I don't know about... I thought Japanese people dislikes coriander because my mom hates coriander. And a lot of the people I go out to eat with, they don't like it either. I hate oysters. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I want to hate oysters. I fucking want to love that shit. It looks so tasty when other people are eating it, you know, slurping on that shit. It looks so nice, you know? I want to fucking eat that shit too, but, like, I just can't. I had it both raw and cooked, but, like, the smell is just way too strong. I'm just, like, bad with, like, you know, smelly shit in general. Nah, I just can't. Like, it would be nice if I could, like, you know, enjoy it like how you guys are all enjoying it, because that's what I want to fucking experience, like, slurping on an oyster, being like, god damn, this shit's slapping, you know? Topping it off with your ponzu or, like, garlic butter or whatever you guys all like it with. It looks so nice. But I just can't. Which is why I don't... Like, I like sea urchin. Like, here's the thing, don't get me wrong. I've had oyster and sea urchin at, like the top price, you know? Like, some of the best ones you could get. And that shit is fine. I can eat it without a problem. Like, the smell is not there. It's so fresh. The saltiness is perfect. You don't even have to season it. You just crack open the shell, you eat it. Like, the water inside of that they have in the oyster is already, like, salty, and it, like, marinates the fucking oyster so nice. It's just... But then if I get, like, you know, if I go to, like, the fish market or whatever, like, they have one in, like, North Elysium, right? It's like fish market. You go there early in the morning and you get an oyster for like $1. They squeeze lemon, and people says it's one of the best shits you could get in North Elysium. So I have it, but I don't think it's like, it doesn't taste nice. It's like too smelly, the oyster. I don't like it. But then people loves oyster for the reason of that, right? It's like, oh, it's because it has the taste and the smell of the seas. That's why. You have expensive taste. No, I do not. I enjoy my McDonald's and KFC to the fullest, and I enjoy that shit the most. And my bowl of ramen. The funny thing is, like, when it comes to food that I dislike, I can eat it when it's, like, good quality, like, top quality food. But then when it comes to the food I like them cheap, you know? I like the cheapest. Like, if I went out to get ramen, I am not gonna get an expensive ass bowl of ramen. I just get my usual $7 bowl of noodle, or 700 yen, because that's how much they are in Japan. And that shit is what soothes my heart, you know? It's like, oh, it feels like I'm at home eating this shit. I have cheap taste. I'm not even kidding. Like, when I went to the expensive sushi store with my family last year, when I treated them, I was like, I just want to go to, like, a sushi place, like, where the sushi spins around you. I think that tastes better. That was my honest opinion, because what they served me was essentially not like sushi with fish. It was more like, it has, like, abalone and like some like intestines of this fish and like I was like, you know, oh they served me Scirocco and I was like, hey yo, I ain't eating that, nah. So I gave it to my granddad because he fucking loves Scirocco and I was like, yeah, I really enjoy my salmon and, you know, just normal tuna. I do have a cheap tongue, you know. I like my cheap stuff. I mean, come on, I go to like the Konbini, get like a Famichiki, I go to like a gyudon place, eat a gyudon for $5 and I'm just like, man, I love life. This is what life is about, baby. Yeah. Honestly. Let another bro eat your Scirocco but wouldn't eat theirs. Hell no, bro. That's kinda... I don't know, man. I don't fuck with that shit. But they have MSG, though. Maybe that's why. Maybe I like it because they have MSG. I mean, don't we all love those? MSG's what we live for, isn't it? That's what I live for. Okay, but not a crazy amount. A good amount. A good amount of Ajinomoto. Just bomb that shit with flavor. It's different, you know? You're just like, this shit. This is what we all about, baby. The Ajinomoto, baby. You know my Malaysian friend? He was like, yo, Axel, bro. Ajinomoto. I used to hear that shit on the TV, like, commercial all the time in Malaysia. And I was like, oh, really? They have that in Malaysia, too? And it's like, yeah, all the time on the TV. And I was like, what? Is it true? Did they have, like, an ad on the TV? of Ajinomoto? They do? What the fuck? That's funny. No, that's funny. MSG with chili and dip. Oh my god, bro. All that dip. Bro, like, the friends that I, like, met, like, with IPNMP, we were, like, talking about, like, because, like, in Japan, right, they don't have, like, good yumcha, right? And I was like, fuck, I want to eat yumcha. Holy shit. Because every time I go out for lunch with my dad, we always go for, like, lunchtime yumcha together, right? And man, it's so good. I miss it. When I go back, I can't wait to eat some, like, yumcha, dude. I'm so hungry. Fuck. You know, one thing that sucks about, like, being in Japan is that usually when I eat lunch, I'm alone. Like, dinner, you know, sometimes my friends are free, so I can ask them to go out for drinks. You know the mixer guy that I'm friends with? You know the one who made the instrumental for Yatta? You know that guy? I go out drinking with him like once a week or something. His name is Meru. If you can just go check his Twitter out and he has his name there. His name is Meru. Oh god, he had work the next day, but I kept him out and did an all-nighter with me, him, and a couple of other dudes. And we went karaoke. And he was getting scolded by his missus. He's like, and we were like, sorry, he's out with the boys tonight. And his missus was calling him at like 2 AM, scolding him. He came back and he's like, oh, 全然大丈夫じゃない。やばいね。I was like, oh, 大丈夫? And it's like, 全然大丈夫じゃない。やばい。And then he came back and he was singing some ancient Nico Nico songs. There's this song called Let's Go Onmyoji. I don't know if you guys know it. Let's Go Onmyoji 歌ってたよ。カラオケで。It was really fun though. So usually it's me, him, and 2 other dudes. You remember I told you I have like this chef friend? Me, Meru, the chef guy, and then one more dude. this dude is like a biker. He's like a biker man. He goes out on like... He goes out biking a lot, you know? Last time he showed me like a photo of him like stumbling and his like motorcycle was like absolutely fucked. So it's us four and we usually go like drinking. Let's go 陰陽じゃ神曲やね。そうね。悪霊大佐。クソ懐いけど。The Italian food chef thing. Yeah. Oh shit, you guys remember better than me. I don't remember talking about him being an Italian chef, but yeah, he cooks Italian food. You know, like I met him a couple of days ago, right? The chef. He was on a 18-day working streak. Like no breaks, 18 days straight, just working non-stop. And he was like, "Oh, this is still on the better because it was meant to be 24 days, but he asked them if he could take a break. He begged them, and they were like, okay." And I was like, "Wow, I'm telling you, dude, the fucking what do you call it? The hospitality, like, hospitality in general in Japan is like dark as fuck, bro." In Japan, we call it like black company, and in like hospitality is like we say hospitality is like black in general. Is like it's evil. They make you work insane amount of hours, and if you're like just if you're just there for like part time or like it's just like like I said part time and stuff, it's not that bad. But if it's like you're there for full time job. Oh lord, they will suck every last drop of your life out of you. It is wild. Cause, and you know what's funny is that dude, the chef dude, came all the way from like, cause he's not in Tokyo. He used to be in Tokyo. He's not in Tokyo anymore, right? It took him like 2 hours to get here or something, and he did a fucking all-nighter. And we're like, "Are you gonna be fine for work tomorrow?" Because you had work the next day. He's like, "Oh, it's okay. Work starts from 1." And it's like, "But you're getting back home at like 8. Even you take the earliest train." And it's like, "Oh, it's okay. I'll just sleep in my car." And it's like, "Oh, so you came to the station on your car?" And it's like, "Yeah, I came to the station like on my car, and then like I'll just sleep in the car, and then I'll just wake up and then go straight to work." And I was like, "Oh, so like you're used to this, aren't you?" It's like, "Yeah, I play like League till like 9 a.m. and then and I was like, "Oh, okay, well, fair." Because he plays League of Legends as well. He's a jungler. He plays Briar or Brer, however you want to say his name. He plays Jungle Brer. He was the one who told me how to do pachinko and slots. But I've never went to a pachinko or slots when he's not there. And the only time I've went is like this one time when he was there. And we went yakiniku and it's like, "Oh, Axel, you want to try out pachinko?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, let's fucking go for it, dude." I lost like about $50 and he won $100 and he's like, here's the 50 that you lost. And he gave me like $50, bro. I was like, "Oh shit, really? Fuck, jeez, yo." Oh, he's also a bad influence. Oh, me and my mates, we do all the bad shit. Tell me about it, baby. Yeah. And the mixer friend, Meru, he does the horse racing shit. He does Keiba. He's like, "Oh, this horse is good, yo. You should check him out." What's funny is that he told me like he quit smoking or something last time I met him, but when I went to drink with him this time, I was like, "Yo, you kind of smell like cigarettes." And it's like, "I thought you quit smoking." And it's like, "Yo, cigarettes taste good, man." And he came back to the table. I was like, "Ah, dude, this dude didn't quit, man. He quit for like 130 days. He back at it already. Fuck."そう。あれ禁煙したんじゃないですかってさ、タバコがいっちゃうまいとか言いながら戻ってきたからな。あの人。やばいよ。ほんまに。終わってるよ、もう。酒かすだし。 We call them ダメ人間ね。そう、終わっとる。マジで。ダメ人間って言うんですよ、そういう人は。should I go eat pho? I was like wondering between Mabo Tofu and pho. It's a bit far, but what time does it open? The Ikebukuro place. I need to check. Let me have a look. どこにあんま If it's like let me have a look. どうなんだろう。調べてみよう。Let me look it up. 池袋4。確かここだった気がする。Oh! It's always open. It's open till like 11 p.m. or some shit. Okay. Sweet. I guess I'll like go eat at that place or whatever then. Lit! Maybe tofu? Mabo tofu 夜ご飯にしようかな。Maybe for dinner I'll have mabo tofu or something. Oh, there's this like other izakaya place that has really good mabo tofu. Maybe I'm wondering which one I should go to. Ooh, it's difficult. They're both good, man. They're both fucking good. The struggles. But then I don't know. I gotta make sure I do like I do Grand Blue Fantasy as well, cause I can't let Oga Senpai do all the hard work. I gotta fight with him. It's called Unite and Fight for a reason, baby. I'm gonna ask Oga Senpai if like, okay, so Oga Senpai said like, if it's viewers, he's a bit uncomfortable inviting you guys to the guild. The reason why is because you can see login hours and stuff of who's logged in at what time, and I was like, okay, that's kind of understandable. I see your point. So I was like, what about like creators or like, you know, like people from like stars and stuff? It's like, oh, if it's like, you know, content creators, I don't mind so much. So I was like, okay, let me try like steal some people from some places. And I was like, okay, I got some of the new boys cooking in on Grand Blue. Not too sure if they'll like play for long, but I was like, oh, I also became friends with like Anila's Ian voice actor. Well, what if she was like, she looked hella strong, yo. I saw her like grid and like her summons and shit. I was like, god dang, her fucking build is out. What if we like steal her into our guild? She'll be like the strongest player in our fucking guild. Yeah, Leona, yeah, kidnap her into a guild. Take her hostage, bro. So, I wanna play Versus as well. Gravity Versus やりたいな。Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. It's so fun. I love it. But, like, story mode... Can I use every single character in story mode? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Like, so Relink and Versus, both of them, I'm gonna buy both on the PS4 and on the Steam. I'm supporting side games so fucking much. And you guys might be like, why actually? You're wasting money? No. I gotta unlock my 10 Arcane characters and my Jutenshu. Food Funds. Jonji, thank you for the super chat. Arigato. You know, I unlocked, in this United Fight, I unlocked 2, Eternums, I think you call them. Jutenshu. I unlocked, Katoru and, Sarasa. I unlocked Katoru and Sarasa, and I unlocked the Jutenshu, not Jutenshu, I unlocked the Arcanum Kenja as well. I unlocked Kaimu-kun. いや、Kaimu-kun いいよな、ショタ。かわいい。 お兄さんが面倒を見てあげるからね。つって。I unlocked the two Eternals and Kaim. In one united fight. Now, I think you guys can tell how much, like, mats I have from that. I have a lot of mat. I just never, like, used it or unlocked it. So, with the next united fight, I can finally unlock all Eternum series. そう。ショタも好きで、俺は何でも好きだよ。何でも食っちまうよ、俺は。いい意味でのね。そのなんかエロい意味での食うじゃなくて、面倒を見る的な意味での発言を誤りました。すいません。発言を誤ってしまった、俺は。OK? つって。シンプルに間違えたね。シンプルに。ちょっと危ない発言だな。そう。いや、何でも喜んで受け入れますよって意味ですよ。そう。Manifesting save for... Dude, imagine. I would love to be one. I was like talking about it to the Mize Hughes guys. I was like, you know, what if one day, like, if you guys could, like, you know, push me out as like, it's like, oh, you know, we got like this like vain like dude when it comes to personality and like voice and stuff. It's like, what if you could push me out as, you know, that kind of dude, you know? And it's like, maybe one day. He's like, maybe one day. We were just fucking around yesterday in the studio. We're just talking and shit during our like break time and just fucking around. We were talking about like, cause like I'm gonna meet up with my stars JP senpai sometime soon, right? So I was like, yo, it's like, let's all go out for dinner. And we were like talking about going for hot pot for some dinner, you know? I'm like, oh, let's go for hot pot. Yeah. I don't know, like, there's, like, a lot of good things, like, coming up where I just can't talk about, even I would love to talk about, but you guys would find out eventually. I mean, you guys will see why I'm so fucking busy, and, like, a lot of shit is going, you know, down, I guess. Not much streams. I mean, not much streams, it's a bit unfortunate because of, you know, fucking internet issues this and there as well, and the timing of how League popping off is very unexpected. You know, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do lots of fun things over here. Oh no, League of Legends! Oh no, it's fucking going viral. Oh no. They're like, oh, they call me Neko-chan-san now. Because my fucking account name is like, I have a cat in my stomach, right? And they're like, they just call me like Mr. Cat. They don't even call me Axel, they just call me Mr. Cat. Because my name is so iconic. They're like, hey, can you like teach us today, or like, you know, I was like, okay, sure thing, I can join in, I can help out. So rare, bro. Like, in what timeline are we? Like, all the other games are like, oh, the other games, yeah, they're good, but not as good as League of Legends. It's insane, bro. But it's okay, I'm having fun, because usually I play, like, solo League, so it's, like, playing League with people. Actually, no, I play with my friends, it's just I can't really stream, or, like, put VC on with friends, you know? Because obviously, they're not streamers or anything, they're just IRL friends of mine that I play with, so... Yeah. You're a Discord kid now, what the fuck? Hell no. Miss me with that shit, bro. Hell nah. But yeah, RPR is coming soon as well. RPR had to delay his flight. He was meant to be coming like 2 days ago, but he had to delay it because he's like sick or something. So actually, I was meant to like be meeting up with RPR like these few days, but yeah. So I've been moving around my schedule stuff a lot as well. Yeah, he had COVID or something, I think. I don't know. Oh, do we have mod perms for Lethal Company? I didn't know about that. I feel like Lethal Company, even without mod, is already fun enough, and I'm already having like a lot of fucking fun playing that game. I heard the other boys are playing like GTA as well. Like the EN GTA server. I forgot who invited them, but someone invited them, but I don't know anyone in there. I forgot who it was that introduced them to the server. And I was like, oh, that's cool. They introduced me as well, so I was like, okay. I'll like play if you boys are gonna play as well. What is it? A no-pixel server. Oh, they got stuck in queue. Oh. How big is the server? Is it bigger than like VCR? How big is it? Very, very big. Lots of creators. Oh. Oh, it's bigger than VCR? God dang. How are they able to keep the server, like, alive? I mean, alive as in not, you know, like... Alive as in how do they keep the server from not shutting down and, like, crashing and shit? That's cool. That's actually really good, though. Oh, money. Right, okay. Money, I guess, keeps it up. That's actually really good. That's a huge opportunity. It's like, I've only heard about it. I haven't been able to join. It's just so much fucking other shit that I've been doing recently. I was like, oh, they told me about it last time we did, like, the Lethal Company stream. They're like, oh, yeah, so there's this server that we might be joining, actually. You should join us. And I was like, okay, tell me what it's like. Join first for me. I'm too scared to go in. I'm too, like, like, it's funny, because on the JPGDA server, they're always like, no, like, they don't want to be rude, they don't want to do this. I feel like on the EN side, everyone's gonna go, like, all out. It's like, all out fucking gang wars and shit, being like, hey, yo, what you say to me? Pop, 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 you know? It's gonna be so fun, bro. But, like, I wonder if the Tempus boys are gonna stick together, or they're gonna do their own separate thing. Is what I'm wondering. Like, I want to stick with the boys. I don't want to do my own thing. I ain't fucking Spider-Man, you know? I'm gonna do my own thing. Nah, I ain't that dude, you know? I'm like, I like to stick together with people. It's like Stokura, but with stricter rules. Oh, there's like rules? Hardcore roleplay. Oh shit, that's very hard. Yeah, I'm not good with roleplay. I'm not good with it. I'm pretty sure you guys could already tell. With me being so shit at my fucking voice packs and not so good with it. Okay, here's the thing. If it's like a character that I have to roleplay, I can probably, like, if someone asks me to do something like do like a, like, for example, like a Seiyu related stuff, is like, okay, I'm not too bad with that. I remember, like, for my audition video, I put like a part where I did voice acting, and they were like, oh, this part was pretty good too. You know, they liked it. That was like a part they liked. But then when I did voice pack, they're like, Axel, what happened to the promised voice acting? And I was like, but I'm being myself. I can't act to be myself because I am myself. That's who I am, you know? That's what I'm like. I can't act myself, but if... okay, can you act in this? It's like... I guess, which is why, like, even in Doppelganger, I was kind of like... I can act, but it's still myself. I have to, like, put myself into it, right? It's like... it's... not really what, like, if it's something or someone other than Axel, I could do it. Like, I could, you know, full on, like, go dicks out, balls out, and do it. But, like, just roleplay as Axel Syrios from HOLOSTARS-EN is a pretty whack character. Oh yeah, just roleplay him. It's not like you're Axel, right? Actually. Tips glass. Actually. Scamming management. I actually did. I rewatched my audition tape with management, and they were like, "What? Who the fuck is this, like, well-mannered, say-so, like, clean English, no swearing ass man. I've never seen him in my life before. They were like, you finessed us, bitch. Because yesterday, when I went into the studio with my Mana-san, right? Everyone else was already in the studio. Like, they were just waiting for us because they had to go. They had to be like an hour earlier there. I was like, haha, aloha, bitches. And I walked in with my fucking food. With my famichiki in my hand and like, with my, spicy, like, cup noodle in my hand. I was like, haha, aloha, bitches. And the MySQs guy is like, kuchi warusugi. It's like, first thing is like, god dang, you potty mouth ass motherfucker. Max scammer. Hell yeah. Keeping the tradition alive. Scamming management and scamming the Axelotls alive. That's how it always do be like. You know it. You know it, baby. So. でもね、もう like, it's just, like, if I look at it streaming-wise, it's not the best being in Japan, obviously. It's, like, the worst, I would even say, probably. When I'm in, like, when I'm in North Elysium, the only thing I can do, really, content-wise, is stream. Which is why streaming is so good, being in my own environment and having fun. But being over here, you get lots of new experience. It feels like, oh, I'm part of HOLOSTARS. Like, when I'm in North Elysium, not so much, because I'm just streaming, right? And, you know, if I want to just stream, I can just be a streamer. I don't have to be a HOLOSTARS, right? So I can do it. But then, being over here, going to studio, interacting with management team, looking at how different teams does different stuff, and understanding how things work from in different... You know, it gives, like... Usually, I'll be like, oh my god, why is this, like, not being done so quickly? It's like, this is like, you know, and I think everyone who works at every company is always like that, you know. They always wonder what other, like, what other teams are doing, and why it's taking so long, why it's not getting done, and all that. And, you know, being able to see that in person, and it's like, ah, okay, well, I kind of understand why. It's really cool, being able to see stuff from different perspectives. And it's, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just all a new experience, yeah. The reality sets in deeper when you're there compared to back home at North. Exactly, that's the thing. And it's like, I come here and they, like, you know, over there, I'm just like, streaming, eating lunch, come back home, take a shit, sleep, stream again, you know, repeat that stuff over and over again. And of course, there are cool events and stuff that I join and I, you know, do while I'm over there. But at the same time, it's like, I don't get to do these in-person things when I'm over there. And I think which is why a lot of boys are, like, scared to come to Japan. Like, I know some of the boys are like, it's like, going to Japan, I'm a bit afraid because, you know, like the streaming thing is like, what if I can't, it's like, but then, what I want them to know is that, being a HOLOSTARS is not all about streaming, you know, it's about being on that journey of being a HOLOSTARS. Like, I feel like if you just want to stream, like, you don't have to be a HOLOSTARS exactly, right? Like, there's other stuffs you can do being a HOLOSTARS, which is why, like, I don't want them to be so afraid. Like, it's just, you know, but that's just what I think. But everyone has, like, you know, their own ways of doing things, an own idea of how things work, so I can't really force it upon them. But I really want them to come into studio and stuff and meet, you know, management team in person. I want them to see how the MySQs dude gushes about his, you know, daughter every 5 to 10 minutes, going through his photo album, showing us where they went on holidays. It's just wholesome, you know, those stuff, and it just makes you feel a lot closer with the team that you're working with as well, you know, because usually it's just talking over on meetings online, being like, hey, Axel, can you make sure to do this stuff? It just feels way too, like, work and corporate when you do that, and it doesn't feel like, you know, you're there to support each other. It just more feels like work, right? But then by actually meeting in person, going to studio and talking and seeing each other's like work environment and the perspective that they're working from, it does change a lot of things, and it builds a lot of not only confidence but what do you call it, motivation. I feel like the biggest thing that I've gotten after coming here is motivation. Now it might sound, you know, a bit weird from your perspective, from the Axelotls perspective, because it's like, but you haven't been streaming so much. But I guess that is why. It's because I'm like more actively going to the studio when there's people who's there to like teach you how to do stuff. Like, you know, I think I've uploaded did I upload the photo of me at the music studio on my membership? If not yet, I'll upload it later. But like, I went there and there's a person behind like this big like see-through screen thingy, and they're like mixing and monitoring. Oh, I haven't yet, then I'll do it sooner or later. But yeah, they're like monitoring, and then you record it, and then you do one take, and then they're like, okay, so like this part could have been more like this, and then they give you like little vocal trainings as well. And it's just, I was like, wow, I'm actually doing idol stuff. And honestly, not gonna lie, I am prioritizing those stuff more than streaming while I'm over here, and I would like to apologize for that, because I know you guys can only watch streams and you can't watch those stuff behind the scenes, even you want to. But I feel like it's something that I can only do while I'm over here in Japan, and I won't be able to do it when I go back to North Elysium, so I just want to make the most out of it. Is the main reason why I haven't been streaming. And the internet, not to mention the internet faultiness, which I'm pretty sure you guys have seen already, but yeah, it just feels like such a blessing being able to do all these kind of things. And I'm so grateful that I'm here as a HOLOSTARS, yeah. And it'll pay off when I do, like, you know, let's just say 3D if it comes out one day, or like if I do like my own live stage one day. These practices that I'm doing now is gonna pay off. And like, also it's just like, not really PR training or anything, but it's like, how should I say this? They're like, oh, if you were doing a live here, how would you like interact? And it's like you don't want to be awkward, you know, because it's not like you can do retakes and stuff. It's like a live. You gotta be there, and you gotta be showing people stuff, right? So you gotta be like, you can't be feeling nervous just because management team is watching you. You gotta be able to, and you know, it's like, they just give me a lot of that mentoring stuff, and I'm just sitting there, it's like, alright, yeah. It's like, I guess they're kind of like coaching me, and I'm just like, alright, coach, get me in the gym. And it's like me just going to the gym, putting in like, you know, workout sesh. It's similar to that. And then after that, you know, we'll wrap it up, call it a day, go dinner with management, and just drink alcohol together, and just, you know, talk about, you know, the things, the rough year that we had. And it's like, it was tough for both, like, the talents and management, but we pulled through, we did good, and, you know, just more to look forward to in the future is the kind of shit that is literally the idol training arc. I'm not even kidding, and I'm enjoying it so much. I'm enjoying it so much, which is why recently, like, someone that I've been watching a lot recently, like, not live stream, but music and like how they do their karaoke and all that, is Suisei Senpai from the JP side. I've been watching it like a lot. I've watched pretty much all of Rika Senpai's 3D as well. I'm like just trying to absorb like what being an idol is like. I'm not even kidding. But then on the other hand, I'm always like, dick and balls, you know, shitting, pissing, and all that stuff as well. So you guys won't lose that side of me. But then, I'm just craving doing that stuff so much now. And I can bet you, I will fucking bet my balls on this. Okay? That, I don't know too much about the Armis boys yet, but if the VG boys and Altair comes here, they will be on the exact same boat as me, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure for Armis as well, but they're still new. I want them to enjoy their streaming session still. After 1 year, they'll be like, streaming, yay. Hey, I want to do something new, you know? I bet they'll be like that soon too, so. I feel like I can say with confidence that Altair would be into this more than me, I feel like. If he comes to Japan. If he comes to Japan, it's gonna be like, dude, this idol shit is insane, lads. And he'll be like talking about it. It's really cool. And I couldn't have done this anywhere else other than being in you know, HOLOSTARS, so I'm really grateful, and I'm just trying to make the most out of it. I don't want to waste this opportunity, so yeah, I'm glad. Tanoshii yo, majide. I saw the big wall again, and there was even more drawings on the wall. You know, like I think you guys have like seen it, like seen photos and stuff of it, but you know how there's like a huge wall in like the cover studio where people draws. I haven't drawn yet. Not yet. But there's so much drawing now. Last time I went, yeah, there was a fair amount, but there was still some. Now it's like kind of filled. And when I asked the studio team, it's like, is like there a talent here like in the studio like pretty much every day? It's like, oh yeah, of course, there's like a bunch of talent here. And one day, and I was like, this studio is fucking packed, bro. They're like, yeah, every day it's busy. Draw your little dick and ball. Hell no, bro. They're gonna report me for like Sekuhara or some shit, bro. It's like, who drew this dick on them? Maybe if the like studio wasn't like America or something, hell yeah, I'll draw like a huge dick and ball. But like in Japan, bro, ooh, I don't know, man. Ooh, I don't know about that one. It's a surprise, right? You'd think it's like where all the dick and balls are at, but like not really. Only in the dojins, you know? They keep it in the dojins. They don't keep it out there in the public. So, yeah. Not even in the US can you get away. You can't? Not a little dick and ball? You can't get away. Just a little bit of a hee hee ha ha with a dick and ball, you know? Just some dick and balls. Just some good old dick and balls, you know what I'm saying? Draw us instead. But the staff sons are better at drawing the axolotls than I am. I'm not good at drawing axolotls. There's a little dick and ball in public oh, not the public toilet and the high school toilets. Don't get me started. My old fucking high school toilets, bro. Dick and balls everywhere. I still remember in fucking PE class, like us boys, when we used to get changed in the fucking change rooms. These kids used to fucking smoke at the back of the fucking skull. Would bring in their fucking dios with their fucking lighters, and they would just go fucking crazy with the flamethrowers. And then they'll get caught, and then we'll get detention and shit. I still remember. Aw, dude. Good old days. Yeah, they used to make a flamethrower with their fucking dio and like a lighter. They used to do that. All the bad kids. Future arsonist. I still remember in year 7, my shoes got fucking stolen. And my mom got so pissed at me, she's like, what do you mean your shoes got stolen? But it's literally not my fault. I came back from the sports session or like PE session because we have to change our shoes. And when I come back, it's gone. What the fuck can I do? They're in the locker. Like, they're in the change room. Like, it's not like I can keep my eyes on it. But, you know, obviously, my mom will get pissed. But I feel like now that I look back to it, she was pissed about the... Like, back then, I thought she was pissed at the fact that I lost shoes, so we had to buy new shoes. We're gonna waste money, right? But I feel like the fact that she was getting pissed was not at how we have to buy new shoes or anything, is that her son's shoes got stolen, you know? Like, as a kid, I wouldn't think about it that way. But yeah, it was, because apparently, you know, my mom never tells me this shit. But when I went out to eat dinner with my aunt and my grandfather the other day, my aunt was like, you know, like, oh, this is this is gonna be a fucking hell of a story. Let me tell you guys, okay? So this was after I graduated high school, or no, actually graduated high school. This was maybe before I graduated high school. This was when I was in my HSC period, like, so when I was very busy with studies, right? Like, you needed mark to get into uni and stuff, so you have to like study to get good marks, right? It's like the final exam of your high school life. The final exam. It's where everything ends, kind of, right? It's one of those entry exam, I think you call it in the US. The year leading up to that, I had a really bad year, you know, really shit scores with everything, just because I was an absolute dropkick, you know. I kind of peaked at like year 9, and then I just became such a, like, I was like a rebel, you know. My parents, they were always never satisfied with the work I did. They were always like, you can do better, why are you stopping here, kind of shit, right? And I just kind of wanted to give up, right? Was the whole thing I had in me, which is what I did in year 10, year 9. I just kind of gave up, and I just went full on basketball mode. I just completely gave up my studies. And my mom, when I was in year 12, early year 12, she was like, you're gonna get nowhere in life, this, that. We had like this huge fucking argument. And I went fucking like full on crazy at her. I was like, shut the fuck up. It's because, you know, I didn't literally say shut the fuck up. I was just like, you don't see my perspective. All I wanted was like a little bit of fucking well done or something. You know, like, I'm fucking working my ass off too, and it's like it's tough, you know, when other kids on holidays are doing all these other stuff, but you send me to these like holiday tutoring stuff, and I didn't even complain. I used to go every day, get work done, do all this shit, and then my mom's like, of course, that's your job, you're a student, you're a kid, that's what you're meant to do. And we had like this huge fucking argument, right? And I was like, the argument kind of concluded as us just going, okay, just we do our own thing. If I fuck my life up, it's not on you, it's on me. You can fucking abandon me, like, kick me out, do whatever, okay? It's on me. And my parents are like, you know, they just kind of like, I think my mom was really shocked. It wasn't really my parents. My dad was like, I think you can do whatever you want. That's what my dad said. But my mom was like, and I think the reason why she was so harsh on me was because she always saw herself as a failure. My aunt is a doctor, and she went to the best university in Japan. Meanwhile, my mom couldn't get into a good university in Japan, so she went to Australia, and that's where she met my dad. She went to uni there, which is funny. It's a bit, you know, it's a bit sad, but it's a bit funny at the same time, because my aunt sees my mom as the successful one, you know, giving birth to 3 kids, having a family, being able to raise us all, and, you know, us being adults and going into, you know, society. My aunt sees that as successful, and my mom sees my aunt as being successful, getting into the best university, becoming a doctor, living such a wealthy life. That's what she sees. It's always grass is greener on the other side, right? So, like, we were just talking about, you know, our, like, perspectives and stuff when we went out to dinner the other night. Me and my aunt, and my granddad is just there, just eating food, because he's got really bad ears, so he can't, like, hear us when we're talking about these stuff. But yeah, and then so we had that big argument, me and my mom. My mom was really in shock, and I only found out like a couple of days ago. But my aunt was like, you know, after that argument you guys had, your mom, at nighttime, she was crying and calling me, and, like, she said, like, she didn't mean it that way, and she thought she was, you know, doing the best thing she could for me, but then, like, I didn't think of it that way, and I kind of got sad hearing that. I was like, yo, what the fuck? It's like, bro, she should have just told me straight up. Why does she have to be such a fucking hard ass and just act like she's so tough and she doesn't, you know, it's like, it's like, you're meant to do it. Why didn't she just straight up say, you know, it's like, I'm doing it because, you know, it's for your future. Like, you know, she could have just said so. But she's always been like that. She's always a tough guy. She's so stubborn and she always wants to be tough. Yeah. So I was like, well, I mean, everything is going well now. Like, after I graduated, here's the thing, my mom did kind of, like, calm down a lot, though. Like, after the whole, like, argument that we had, ever since, she has never really been like, study, do this, do that. She's always been like, Axel, after all, it is your life. You're right. You know, it's like, I want you to do what you want to do. And it feels like that, you know, is like an anime arc of where the main protagonist confronts his parents and his parents become more, like, lenient with what the main protag does. It's kind of like that, you know. And, which is what happened during my HSC exam. So, my ATAR was absolute dog shit. If I were to say what I got for my ATAR, I'm not even going to be embarrassed to say this. I got, like, a 55 or some shit, or like a 60. Around that, I got. I don't even remember the exact number, but somewhere around there, right? And that's dog shit. With that score, you cannot get into fucking uni. You cannot. So, what happened was, on that day, I was in Japan. I was on a holiday already, right? My mom's like, you should go to, like, holiday to Japan, maybe, and just, you know, take a bit easy right after your exam. And I was like, alright, I'll do that then. And I was in Japan during that time, right? That's the time when I was working at a hotel in Japan. I think I've talked about this in the past before, but... So I was in Japan, and I woke up, got my ATAR score, and I was like, okay, this is dog shit, but I have to tell my parents about it, because, you know, they raised me this far. And it is what I gotta do. So I went to my parents, and I was like, okay, so the ATAR mark I got was this. I know it's really shit, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for, you know, putting in all your time, resource, and everything into raising me. And I know this is bad mark. I can't get into uni in one shot, and you're gonna be worried and stuff, but don't worry. I was like, I am the Axel Syrios of HOLOSTARS-EN. I am gonna cook. Watch me. And then they're like, it's okay. You're a son after all. We trust you, kind of stuff. And I decided to take a, what do you call it? A diploma course. So it's like, it's still university, but it's like a diploma course. And what happens is, like, you study that 1 year at that uni, and then if you get, like, a good enough mark, you can move on into the actual bachelor's course, which is what I'm doing now. Bachelor's of, I forgot what bachelor I'm fucking doing, but that's what happened. And my parents are like, oh, good job. It's like, and I told them, it's like, see, even with, like, even you do get shit marks, or even you don't do the best in high school, like, in life, you can still do stuff like this and get on. And which is why I was like to my mom, is like, I know, like, you're gonna be really strict to my little brother because he's the last kid that you have and you want to give it everything, and that's fine. If you want to be strict with him, but for the same amount of strictness that you give him, you have to give him the same amount of kindness, you know? And, like, and if you're gonna give him that kindness, show it to him. Don't be, like, a tough person and, like, try to hide it, being like, I'm not being kind to you. I'm just, it's like, kids won't understand. They're gonna be like a fucking anime main pro tag, and they're gonna be dense as shit and not fucking understand anything, okay? And I was like, and if you need my help, I'm always here, you know, like, money-wise, or, like, just talking to kids-wise because you're too embarrassed to do so. I'll be here for you, okay? So, like, we gotta work on this together, right? And my mom was like, yeah, you're true. You're right. You know, thank you, son, kind of shit. And after that, after like 2 years of being in uni bachelor's degree, I got into HOLOSTARS, and I told my mom about it. You know, it's like, so, like, I got this new job that I'm gonna be doing, and it's gonna be full-time. And it's called, being a part of HOLOSTARS, and I'm gonna be in, this company called Cover Corp, and they're like, that sounds sussy-ass shit. What the fuck is this? It's like, no way. Because, like, when I was doing my own song stuff, right, I told them about it, and they were like, if that's, like, what you like to do, if that's your hobby, and if that's your dream, pursue it, right? And I pursued it, and I got to HOLOSTARS, and I was like, so, like, I got into HOLOSTARS, and, I'm gonna be working here, and they're like, with your dog shit singing? Uh-huh, son. I don't know about that. And they were like fucking shitting on me, bro. I'm not even kidding. They were shitting on me. I was like, oh, come on, bro. It's fine. It's not that fucking, like, you know, sussy. Trust me. But I can understand their perspective as well. Because from their generation, something like this would have been like a complete scam, right? So I understand. But, yeah, my mom was still like, I'm really, like, glad you got, like, what you wanted, but at the same time, I really want you to finish university. Like, and I was like, don't worry, I'm planning to do so. I feel like uni, like, for me, this is, you know, everyone has different, like, goals in life and objectives and stuff, but I feel like going to uni and graduating is a huge objective, and it should be like a mission that I complete in life. It's like I have to do it sometime in my life, you know. It's like the minimum. It's like the tutorial. It's like once I'm done with that, the tutorial of my life is over. Finishing university is my final tutorial, is what I think of my thing as, which is why I'm like doing this both at the same time. Like, I could have just been like, you know, and I'm pretty sure, like, most people, if they got into just, you know, holo, they would just be like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna, like, you know, stop going to uni. I already got a pretty fucking goddamn good job. I can just be a content creator and live life like that, right? But I was like, no, I gotta finish this. Like, I gotta put an end to this, you know? It's like, my parents gave me so much, like, they invested so much in my studies. I gotta put a fucking end to this for once and all. Gotta end it. And which is why I'm doing this. Like, should we get 2 diplomas? Maybe I'll pass up on that. I'm not there for the tutorial plus. I'm just here for the normal tutorials, so. Yeah, just finishing what I started. Is I don't like fucking, you know. I don't want to fucking, like, if it's just my money and what I've been doing for my life, it's fine, but it's something that I've relied on other people in my life, so. Like, if it didn't involve my parents, like, spending money and stuff, then I would just be like, haha, fuck this shit, I'ma just, like, you know, leave, yo, or whatever, but, nah. Mio-san, thank you so much for the 5 membership gift. Arigatou. Thank you, Mio. So, this was like a little story I wanted to tell you guys that I found out a couple of days ago. It was a bit wholesome in my heart. Not too sure if it was that wholesome from your perspective, but yeah, you know, sometimes when you're a kid, like, you just don't understand your parents' perspective, and your parents don't understand the kid's perspective as well, so it's really cool getting to know the 2 different sides of, yeah. It was really interesting hearing, like, how both my mom and aunt sees each other as the successful ones, when I think they're both successful in their own individual ways, you know. As a worker, my aunt might be more successful. By work is like worker for society. My aunt, much more successful. But as a person, as a family, like, person, my mom, I feel like, has been more successful. But I guess that would be a bit rude to my aunt, considering my aunt has spent a lot of money for us. Like, you know, whenever she comes over for holidays, she goes, takes us to places, you know, buys us gifts, does this and that. So it's like, you know, I love them both. I love them both a lot. I feel ashamed to my high school self for being an annoying kid to my parents. I don't think you should be. Your parents will never experience it, you know? Your parents only got to experience it because you were in high school and you were a kid. If I wasn't in high school, if I wasn't a kid, and if I was just an adult my whole life from day one to today, my parents would have never experienced what they did, you know, with me. And I feel like it's just, you know, like, I mean, when they give birth to you, right, they have to be like, alright, we gotta deal with this little piece of shit in 13, 14 years time. When they become a high school, like, or middle school, they're gonna be the most annoying, the most fucking erratical piece of shit ever. They are not gonna think, they're gonna think they're mature enough, they're gonna think they're an adult, they're gonna think they can do everything themselves, and they're gonna call us out every moment they can. But we still gotta fucking act like, be parents and take good care of a kid, you know? The only thing that has no tutorial is parenting, literally, dude. To any parents, I doubt it. I doubt it. I fucking doubt it. But if there, like, is any parents in the fucking chat with any slightest chance of a parent being in the chat, you guys are fucking goated and amazing. It's like, it's insane. Like, from the nights of not being able to sleep because your kid cries non-stop and you keep waking up in the middle of the night at 3, 4 a.m. and not getting enough sleep. And then making sure after your kid becomes 3 or 4, well, not 3 or 4, that's old enough. Maybe like 1 year old, 2 years old, and they start walking and, you know, putting whatever they find in their mouth, making sure that doesn't happen. Making sure your kid stays safe, you know, stays happy. It's like, just doing everything for your kid is just so amazing as a fucking parent. Which is why I want to experience being a parent as well. I just want to experience, like, so many different things in life, you know. It's like, I'm alive for a reason, you know. I might as well fucking do it. Which is why being in HOLOSTARS, I'm like, I'm in HOLOSTARS for a reason. I might as well fucking do it, you know. Instead of just being like, I'm too scared to do it. No, fuck that. At first, maybe like the first 3 months after like debut, I was like, oh, like doing karaoke and stuff in front of you guys is scary. Doing this is scary. I'm just, you know, trying to find my comfort zone first. I already found my comfort zone. I'm already fucking comfortable as shit being here. Now that I've said that, I gotta fucking do the things I want to do now. Alright? Give it a shot and do everything. So, I'm having a lot of fun. Nagajil, thank you for the super chat. If I had a kid, I wouldn't understand the human they know, and that scares me. Oh, yeah? When you feel, like, too old and shit, right? God. That's gonna hit us. That's gonna hit. I mean, it's already hitting me, dude. Sometimes when you guys are talking about some memes on the internet, and I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Or maybe some of those memes are too ancient for me. But, bro, like the whole, like, Squidward on a chair thing, bro. I used to, like, be on Facebook since 2013 till 2000 now. Okay, I don't use Facebook that much anymore, but I used to use it a lot. Maybe I used to use it till like 2020 and then I stopped using it. I swear, come on, Squidward on a chair. I've never seen it on Facebook. You know, like, this is already like really old fucking stuff, but remember like when the first ever movie recaps here. Remember? Remember? And today, we're gonna be talking about a science fiction. You remember that shit used to be like life-changing movie recaps? And they used to be on Facebook first. It wasn't on YouTube, it was on Facebook, those videos. Movie recaps here. It was Facebook. And they would do, they would have like these like mini cutouts of like some like doctor fucking like American like series, you know, American like, what do you call it, dramas, not drama, but like TV series. The Good Doctor they had on Facebook, like little snippets of it. some like police shit they have all the time. They always got that shit. Facebook got me, dude. Remember those like Vine memes? Remember fucking Vine and like the Vine memes being on Facebook as well? Remember, what was it? The ice bucket challenge and shit as well. I remember the ice bucket challenge. Remember? The ice bucket challenge. ALS, was it called? Yeah. That stuff. That was like... I don't even remember when that was, man. That was ancient. What else did they have? I used to watch a lot of King Botch. I used to watch a lot of that guy. Remember King Botch? The Vine Lord? King Botch. The Harlem Shake. Harlem Shake was... I think it was a bit older than that generation. Thanks for being sweet, Axel. A single dad, Axelotl. Bro! I have so much fucking respect for you, brother. Take good care of your kid. I don't know if it's a daughter or a son that you have, but cherish them and treasure them, my guy. And I'm already sure you do even... Dude, I don't know why, but... Man... When I hear about, like, single dads, it reminds me of one of my favorite characters from Gramblin Fantasy. There's a character called Eugen, or Eugen, I think you call it in English, and... Man... My respect for, like, single dads just skyrocketed after I read his, like, story. It's just so... oh, man. Like... Because, like... I mean, being a single mom as well, not just a dad, but, like... You have to work, right? You have to go to work, but at the same time, give enough love to your kid. And it's so hard that you have to, like juggle both, right? Because, like... You want to make sure that your kid can go to school properly, go to like tutor and stuff if you want to send them to it, make sure they have a good future and stuff, and you want to buy them like nice stuff, so you have to like work your ass off, but at the same time it's like you have your feeling as a dad to, you know, you want to be together with your kid, right? That's the one thing my dad really like regrets, and he still talks about it till this day, is that because he had to work so many like hours in a week, the one thing he really regrets is not being able to spend so much time with us as kids. Because he'll like go to work from 9 AM to 5 PM, and then he will go to like work at like a restaurant afterwards from 5 PM to 11 PM, and then he would come back, so the kids will already be asleep, but then the next day they'll be going to school. And then on the weekends he'll be so tired that he wants to like sleep in a bit, and he doesn't get to spend so much time with us, right? And he was like talking about it the other day. So like, you know, my guy, it might be really hard being a single dad, but I have like so much respect for you just taking up the role of being a single dad, and I'm pretty sure you will face a lot of difficulties being one, but I want you to hold your, you know, chin up and be proud of yourself. And try to be as happy as you can in life. It might sound stupid coming from a, you know, a young ass like me, but... You know, just trying to spread happiness, I guess, in my way, in my own way. あもちゃん、スバチャットありがとうございます。今週中にアクセル君宛てでお手紙を送ることにしたので、届いたら捨てずに大切に読んでねって、俺全部持ってるよ。みんなからもらったお手紙は。みんなからもらったお手紙って言ってもね、なんか一件しかまだ来てないんだけど、前に。そもそもそんな手紙というものが来ないから、めちゃくちゃ嬉しい、送ってくれるのは。ありがとうございます。大切に読みます。配信中とかに読んでいいよって言うんだったら、配信中とかにも読んじゃうけど。Yeah, if you guys want to send me letters, feel free to send me letters anytime. You can send it to the... I think there's like a little... thing in my what do you call it, in the description, where you can send letters and stuff. If not, I think they should have it on the official page. So if you guys are ever interested in sending letters and stuff to talents, feel free to do so. Just follow the guidelines and stuff, and you'll be able to. Flatsu, thank you for the super chat. My mom was a single mom and went back to college for night classes when I was little. She did things I still disagree with, but she worked her ass off. Exactly. It's like, it's so hard to, you know, be a single mom or dad, because you have to balance the life of, you know, making money, working your ass off for your kid, right? Because if you don't, how is your kid gonna fucking survive? But then if you do that, your kid's gonna think you're neglecting them because you're not spending time with them. Which is why it's such a hard thing to balance. But then, like, while they're a kid, you know, they're gonna, like, dislike you. They're gonna dislike what you do and complain. But then when they become old and mature enough, they'll come to understand that you did it because you love them, right? And that's the same as me. It's like, all the things my mom and dad did when I was a kid, I was like, man, fuck. Like, I don't really like what they're doing. But then now, it's like, they were just doing it for me, you know? And it just shows that you matured as a person, and it makes you feel bad, but also good in a way. Because if it makes you feel bad, because you feel like you were an ass back to them, back in the days, but then it makes me feel good, because now they don't have to deal with that shit, and now it's your turn to look after them, right? So it's like, you know, it's a give and take, I guess. But yeah, huge props to your mom too, Flatsu. Like, which is why now, like, I just want my dad to, you know, rest up and just chill out in life, you know? And I still say that, but he still won't. He's like, no, I still gotta work, you know? I'm still like, I still got lots of years left in me. He's like, might as well just work, make more money for the family. And I was like, brother, it's like, my mom might not love you the most, but I have so much respect for you, dude. My dad did a bit of fuck up when he was young. I won't get into too much details, but, you know, he did, like, a lot of fuck up when he was young. He used to have a gambling habit, is one thing I'll say is he used to have a gambling habit, which kind of nearly broke up the relation between my mom and dad. And this was when I was like a kid. He had that habit, yeah. He doesn't anymore, obviously, but he had one, and, you know, until he come it, like, my mom and, like, dad was in a bit of a tough place. Yeah. He gave up because of me, because he had a kid, but before Axel Syrios came into the world, he was like, a lot of decisions he made was like after I was born, but then by that time my mom was kind of like a bit fed up with him in a way, which is why she's like, I don't fully trust you, kind of, you know, and she's still like that to him. Which is why his, like, 4 years, like, working his ass off trying to, like, he's like, oh, I fucked up when I was, you know, young, and before you were here, so while you're here and, you know, after you came, he's like, I'm just trying to redeem myself and just gotta keep working and shit. So, yeah. It's like, it is what it is. Oh, but I'm gonna just let you know, gambling wasn't the only thing that he there was other things. Oh, just to clarify, not drugs though. He didn't do drugs. I'll just say that. Gambling and some other things he did, but not drugs. Don't worry. he was a bit of a, you know, he was a bit of a wild one back then. But now it's like completely changed, and it's like he's just working his ass off now. Not the drugs, not the blue stuff, not the fentanyl, none of that shit. Don't worry. Not the silver lining either, no. God damn it, you guys come up with everything you can right now. Holy shit. You know? Yeah, so my mom is still like, you know, she always brings it up. Whenever I'm like, you know, it's like, my dad's like, you know, dad is working hard and is like trying his best. She's always like, but back then he did this. And like, she would always bring it up, but like, I see both perspectives. If I was my mom, And, you know, someone had done stuff like that to me while I was with them and kind of, maybe in a way, like, betrayed me in that sense. I would have, you know, like, I already give a huge props to my mom for forgiving him back then and, you know, having me in the first place. Who knows? My mom could have been like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this kid and I'm gonna break up with you. Could have totally been done, you know, and I wouldn't complain to her if there's something like that happened. Because if during, like, that time, if she couldn't trust him, why was she able to you know, trust him later on in life as well, right? So I totally understand. And I was like, okay, now I see both points of perspective. Like, it is what it is. Thank fuck you gave birth to me. Now I'm a HOLOSTARS. Maybe I could have been, like, you know, watching the other people become HOLOSTARS from above and being like, that should have been me. No. But now I'm here, so, you know. Things could have went bad, right? So. Which is why I try to stay lenient for, like, you know, like, so I don't take sides. I'm always, like, I try to be the fairest I can be with everything. Which is why I really dislike, sharing one side, like, rumors and shit, like, sharing one side of the story and then just deciding, you know, deciding just things in my head from what I hear. Like, I have to, when I hear stuff about people, I have to always interact with them, be like, okay, so, oh, you're a person like this, you're completely different from what I heard. Like, I've had shit like that happen so many times. Like, people will be like, oh my god, that person is horrible. And then you'll interact with them and it's like, what the fuck? This person's chill as shit. Maybe whatever you did to this person was not nice, so they don't, like, act nice towards you, but, you know, it's like, yeah. I like to know about everything before I make judgment on people and stuff. Yeah. It's better to hear from two sides exactly. You know? Just how it is. Absorb all the facts, yeah. I'm so glad you're a HOLOSTARS. Well, I'm glad you guys like me as a HOLOSTARS. You know, for the amount of, like, pissing, shitting, bullying I do on the Axelotls, I still love you guys, you know? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Are you cooking the Axelotls in the thumbnail? Hell yeah, I am. Maybe a little bit. If anyone hasn't heard the song Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin, then I strongly encourage them to listen. It brought me to tears thinking of my dad when I first heard it. Man, sad songs. Who doesn't like sad songs, bro? I purposely listen to sad songs to make myself feel shit. Like, you know when you feel shit, you feel good, but I mean, when you listen to sad songs, like, you feel shit, but you feel good at the same time, right? Like, when I listen to Nier Automata songs and Nier Replicant songs, it makes me feel sad as shit. But it makes me feel good. It feels like I'm getting off that fucking sad ecstasy, you know? I don't know what it is. It's like I'm so sad. When it feels good, it's like, ah, this is what I need. Sad but vibing. No, Collided OST. No. You cook us alive because you love us? No, I cook you guys alive because I like torturing you guys as well. In Minecraft, obviously. It's a way to release it. Oh, yeah, and I always tell people who has, like, you know, things that they always worry about in life and stuff, and who's gone through some tough shit, but, like, acts tough and is like, oh, this and that. I'm always like, you know what? Just cry it out, man. Just cry. I'm like, just cry like a bitch, bro. Sometimes it feels good to cry. Honestly. It's like, I do it when I have tough times. Like, just cry it out sometimes. Like, you don't have to do it all the time. Maybe, like, once every, like, 6 months or something. But crying can be a really good medicine, you know? I mean, there is a reason why human has the function of fucking crying anyways in the first place. You know? Might as well fucking make use of it. Right? Here we go again. What do you mean, here we go again? Jeez. The Axelotls. Well, at least I'm not scamming you guys for money today. Oh, happy birthday, Axel. Oh, thank you. Where's my gift, Axelotls? Thank you. Oh, I'm so excited for my birthday gifts. Woohoo! Time to scam some money off the Axelotls again. Let's go, baby. Scam Syrios back at it. In the house. Dude, I swear to Lord, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna scam these guys. Whenever you guys are like, haha, Axel, happy birthday. Haha, Axel, we're gonna make fun of you. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking scam these guys. They don't know what's about to hit them. It ain't yours. Oh, yo, I got a phone call. Give me a second. Hey, yo. Oh, shit. Prince Syrios. Yeah? Oh, you want them super chats? You want them scam money? It's your birthday? You want your gifts? Oh. Alright, just bear back. Let me tell. Yo, so I just got a phone call from Prince Syrios, and he was telling me that it's his birthday today, and he wants some birthday gifts from the Axelotls, and he told me that I'm allowed to scam you guys today, and he told me that you guys love him so much that you will listen to what he says. Is it true? Is it true, Axelotls? Are you guys loyal to Prince Syrios? Oh, so you guys are lying to Prince. You guys are not cool, dude. Wow. So you guys told him that you like him, you love him, you will do anything for him, and you would give him gifts and all that, and you can't even prove yourself. Wow, you can't prove yourself? Dang. You guys can't even prove yourself that Prince Syrios is the... Oh! Burger! Thank you for the cake and king! Give this rose to Prince Syrios for me, please. I'm so loyal. Ah, see, this is what we need. More of this in the chat. King, that's what I like to see. Prince Syrios is so happy right now. You know it. The Max Merc, thank you for the super chat. Went to a convention over the weekend and bought an eater bag for all my Axel merch. Let's fucking go, baby. Can't wait for more buttons to come out. More to be coming. I mean, Valentine's is soon. I'm pretty sure there's... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what merch is gonna come out on Valentine, but I'm pretty sure there will be some sort of merch coming out on Valentine. Hopefully. Hopefully, I would like to think so, but... Been scammed for 16 months, bro. Tsukiko in Zachad. 16 months for Prince Syrios. That's not too bad, right? That's not too bad. Come on. Axel ring merch. A ring merch would be pretty cool. I'm still waiting for my doppelganger merch, bro. It's like, haha, buy it today, receive it next year. Oh no. The shipping is insane. Osara, thank you for the cake. Tempus Dildos is still not coming out. Don't know when, man. Maybe one day. Doncho, thank you for the super chat. Despite all the tough love you give us, I'm glad our paths align and that you're here with us now. Also, happy birthday, Prince Syrios. Thank you, Doncho. Why do you sound like Sith? How do you say his names? Shisu ってなんて言うんだっけ? 英語で. That's like something Shooks. Was it Shooks? Is that how you say his name? Your profile pic, dude. How do I say it in English? Siox or Six or Shooks or however you say his name. That's something he would say. It's like, despite all the tough love you give us, Dancho, I'm glad our paths aligned. That's something he would say. I'm not even kidding. He'll be like, oh, tsundere, being like, you know, despite everything, I'm just happy we were able to meet. Thank you, though. I appreciate it, man. Stella, thank you for the rose. Where's the bathwater? I will piss in the bathwater, baby. I will piss in it. I will piss in the bathwater. You know it. What are you blabbering about, my guy? Blabbering about fucking new merch, maybe. For free? Hey, yo, who's this sick fuck? Hey. You know, I went to Animate the other day, and I saw, like, a 9S perfume bottle. I might actually go buy it today. Maybe. It smelled so nice. I really like 9S's smell. So now I smell like Sephiroth and 9S. Man, you know, like, I was giving a whole ass lecture about what Nier is like to my friend on Discord the other day. I was, like, showing him about, like, the whole Nier world, and he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to play it, but he wants to know about it. So I was like, alright, boy, we are going on a long ass fucking journey. And I was telling him about Devola and Popola, right? And it was, like, the most mindfuck thing I had to tell him. I was like, so, like, these two are actually, like, not humans, but they're, like, they're not vessels either, and they're like, they're these, like, puppets, but they're not puppets either. But, and then he's like, so what are they? And I'm just like, and then they're like, and I was like, and then in Nier Automata, they make a reappearance, and then in this reappearance scene, where they fight, the music called The Song of Ancient plays, and this was a huge banger for the original Nier players, and it was like, okay, so how? And I had to go through, okay, so there was this character called Nier, who used to exist, and who destroyed the world, but then Nier's existence disappeared from that world, and no one knows that he exists, so the you know, person, the destroyer of the world disappeared, which means the title of the destroyer had to be moved on to someone, and then that was moved on to Devola and Popola, which is why when 9S was trying to hack the tower, like, Devola and Popola sacrificed themselves, saying, we have to repent our sins, and the sin was essentially for destroying the world beforehand, but the sin was actually not caused by them, and they're like, not there, and then my mate was like, okay. I'm just like, fucking, it's so difficult to explain the whole Nier lore. I'm not even kidding, it's actually so hard to explain it. Literally that fucking emoji is like, actually? Holy shit, you're alive. Yeah, I'm alive, Hakka. I was away for like 3-4 days. How are you doing, my guy? Congratulations on your new outfit, dude. Your new VK outfit. One day, man. One day I'll get my outfit too, and you'll see. You'll see my outfit too, Hakka. Just you wait. Missed you more than ever. Get your bum in fucking Japan soon, man. What are you doing? When are you coming over here? Get your ass over here. Bro, I wanna go drinking with you. I've been going out, like, drinking and eating dinner with management and stuff, and they're really cool. So, thank you for the super chat. I forgot to mention that the rose just now was for Prince Syrios. Oh! What about for me? What about for me? Pay his plane expense? Nah, dude, come on, Hakka. You're a fucking bird, man. Just fly over here or some shit, bro. It's not that hard. Just fly here, bro. Just fly here, my guy. What's so difficult? You have wings. What the fuck those wings for, man? What are those wings of destruction for? God. But I'm having so much fun over here. It's like the one cool thing is just going to the studio. I think you experienced it as well, Hakka. But being able to go to the studio so often is so cool. And I'm just taking every fucking opportunity of it. Even though, like, I'm not there to record shit, I'm just there to, like, fucking look at all these new things and stuff that they have there. Oh, and I walk a lot. And I eat a lot while I'm over here. Yeah. It's nice to study and learn from. I know, right? It's like, you don't have to be at the fucking office to, like constantly do, like, recordings or, like, you know, you just going there, learning about shit is just interesting. And all the, studio member people are really nice as well. All of Tempus should meet up in Iceland or some shit so everyone has to travel equal distance. Yo, Antarctica trip. Gets eaten by a polar bear or something. Power of Dawn, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, Prince Syrios. Why the fuck is Prince Syrios getting so much super chats, but I'm not? What is this, like... What is this shit you guys are doing? Come on, what is this non-equal treatment that I'm getting here? Look, I'll punch him for you. I'll punch him for that. What is this? This is not fair. Come on. Axel Syrios of HOLOSTARS English is sobbing right now. He's crying. He's crying to this mistreatment. Oh my lord. Prince Syrios is #1 fan. Thank you for the membership gift. Oh no. It's happening. It's happening. He's stealing all my fans. No. He's stealing all my fans. Bro, Antarctica trip though? Do an Antarctica stream, make what couldn't happen? In the dreams of old man. We gotta make it happen. The old man wanted to stream from Antarctica. He couldn't make it happen. The boy's gotta do it. Antarctica trip. Holy fuck, I'm gonna be so out of my comfort zone and just gonna be dying, bro. Marina, thank you for the 10 months. Hiki, thank you for the super chat. For my dear Prince Syrios. Oh, and the sun-baked unchi at your doorstep for Axel, I guess. Okay, I guess maybe I should call it a day then. Like, with the amount of mistreatment I'll be getting from you guys. Maybe I guess I gotta call it a day here. Well, I guess, you know, I gotta play some Grand Blue Fantasy 2, and, I want to play some Grand Blue Fantasy Versus later tonight. I don't know. If I get, like, asked to go play League, I don't know if I'm gonna stream my POV. If you guys want to watch my POV, I don't mind streaming it, but I don't know if I should, like, fucking stream, like, League on YouTube. Maybe I should do it on Twitch if I'm gonna do it. Maybe we like, bring back the Twitch meta. The vehicle meta. No! Everyone's like, not Twitch. Make sure Prince Syrios gets this. Osada, where's mine? Fucking bullies, man. What kind of bullies you are? Oh god, not Twitch. Okay, YouTube. Maybe I'll like... but... Should I just archive the stream or something? I don't want to keep it up, man. I don't want to fill my videos with YouTube. I mean, fill my YouTube video list with, like, fucking League, you know? Sleepy Daydor, thank you for the super chat. Antarctica stream funds, let's go. Finally! Something for me, Sleepy Daydor. Thank you, man. This is what I like to see. Pirate Sheep, thank you for the super chat. Don't worry, Aniki, I have presents for you. Both Prince Series. For you, for Prince... Okay, I take a glizzy. I love my glizzy. I take a glizzy. We take those. We get those. Unlisted? Oh, that's true. Unlisting it. Unlisting it could be an option. Okay, I'll do that then. I'll stream. If I get invited to play, I'll unlist it. And I'll just put it in like a League of Legends unlisted thingy. And then you guys can go watch it. The link will be up on Twitter, so you guys can go check it from Twitter. How's that? So, if you want to watch it, just click on the link from Twitter, and I'll unlist it, so people who wants to watch it can go watch it. That way my live stream thingy would look much more cleaner. But if I don't get invited to League tonight, or if no one's playing, then I'll just go play Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Story Mode, and I'll just continue tonight. How's that? Sounds good? Okay, this one for Yaniki. Thank you, Osada. Arigato. Dancho, thank you for the glizzy. Thank you for the glizzy. Arigato. No one playing? That's impossible. It's pretty impossible. But sometimes, so what happens is, like, a group of people gets invited, but whoever responds first is, like, usually what happens. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I'm cool with that. And when they don't respond, I'm just like, okay, I can go then if no one's coming. I don't want to be, like, there all the time, like, in the same group, because, like, I want people to, like, learn on their own as well, and learn as a group of newbies, like, some people appreciate, like, you know, us being there teaching them and stuff, but I feel like learning on your own is very important as well, like games. So, okay, here you go, Aniki. Thank you, Platsu. YouTube should allow AK glizzies, man. Aka glizzy, bro. Fucking Aka glizzies. I want to fucking... I talked about it once. I was like, man, can't we, like, set the price of these stickers or some shit? I was gonna make my glizzy like an Aka. Because it'll be so fucking iconic. Just getting, like, red super chat with no words. Just a fucking glizzy. I think the what was it? The original NPC stream that people used to do, right? People could set the amount that they want to for those stickers, right? So for the glizzies, they could make it like however much they wanted to. The absolute scam. Hell yeah, you know me for a scammer. It takes one to know one, Axelotls. It takes one to know one, I'ma just say, man. And guess what? You guys are a fucking scammer, yo. A fucking scammer is what you guys are. It's okay. I fuck up scammers in real life, so remember that fucking guy who used to scam people in the fucking city or whatever and was trying to scam a fucking high school girl, and I was like, you scammed me once, motherfucker. I remember your bitch ass face. If you don't get out of my face, I'ma fucking cap you right here, bro. And it's like, alright, dude, I'm sorry, man. It's like, I didn't mean to get on your nerves. And I was like, you're damn fucking right. Get out of here. Max, thank you for the glizzy. Kenny, thank you for the glizzy. And Customer Johnson. Glizzy. Thank you for the glizzy, baby. Diaka glizzy. Oh, Lord. Oh, now you guys are gonna get on me being like, you scammed Customer Johnson for a red glizzy. How dare you, Axel? You're a scammer. Scammer Syrios. Ah. Now I'm gonna get bullied. Customer Harold Johnson. Yatta. お金だ、お金。来たー。Deserved. What do you mean deserved? Being called a scammer, am I deserved? Or do you mean the scammer that I told off was deserved? Okay, no, like, imagine, like, making money off of, like, other people's pity like that. That's fucked up, bro. Like, it's like telling people you lost your wallet and you need, like, you just need a couple of cash to get onto the train or whatever, and then scamming a bunch of other people the same way and stealing money off them, like, oh. And this dude is fucking, like, still young. He's, like, probably still in his late 20s or early 30s. Motherfucker chooses to do... Dude is doing everything except finding a job, bro. Like, come on. What the fuck? The man can just go and look for a job, but what he decides to do... You know what? I'm gonna, like, beg people for fucking, like, train fee money. What? I think he's still mad at this guy. I mean, if it was just me, it's fine. I'm just mad that he's fucking trying to take advantage of, like, fucking kids. Like, come on. That's so fucking low, bro. Like, if it's an adult and they end up giving money, then, yeah, you know, fucking... You know, shit scammer, but, you know, you're an adult, it was your choice to give him money. Which is why when I gave him money, I was like, alright, you know, I was just doing it out of fucking kindness. But to fucking kids who are on the way home and who gets approached, they're like, you know, I don't have much money on me. You know, it's like, kids can't say fucking no usually. They like, that's fucked up, bro. Honestly, I should have just fucking thrown hands at him. If I was in high school, I would have thrown hands at him. But now I'll get arrested, so I can't throw hands at him. That's the only reason that's stopping me from fucking throwing hands in public at times. It's like, I'm gonna get arrested. If I get arrested, I can't be a HOLOSTARS no more. I mean, I probably can be. I'll probably just be like, management's gonna be like, Axel Syrios be going on a vacation for 2 weeks. In that sense, I'll probably be, you know, like, still be able to be in HOLOSTARS, but, like, you know. Stinky, sketchy, scammer Syrios. Stinky glizzy. Thank you, Alia. Not as musty as the Axelotls, though. Axelotls are known to be musty, man. They're known for their mustiness. Prison stream! Hey, guys. It's Axel Syrios here, and today I'm gonna break out of the prison. First of all, we're gonna need to find a fork. Find a spoon and dig a fucking hole. Now the soil here in North Elysium is a bit fucking... It's a bit harsh. So you gotta get extra spoons from from the canteen. You can get it from the cutlery sections. Prison food. Dude, I want to cook prison food. It actually looks nice. I will send you cake with a file. Oh, please. Please do. How am I gonna hide it? I don't know, just... Who's my prison mate gonna be? Who's my prison mate? Who would my prison mate be? If I was in a prison, who would be my prison mate? Altair, Bettel, Altair, all of Altair, Ruse, Bettel. I see a lot of Altair. Altair and Bettel I see the most. I was just gonna say, whoever is my prison mate, I was gonna... Like, if the fucking cops come to check my room, I was gonna, like, hide the file in their fucking asshole or something. So, whoever is the prison mate is gonna have to deal with that shit, was what I was gonna say. So, you guys did him dirty. Whoa, 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 you guys did him dirty like that. Ah, yes, prison pocket. Dude, there's like these prison chips that are apparently really fucking good. Like, prison chips. What are they called again? Shebang. The whole shebang. Apparently this shit is really nice. I want to try these. The whole shebang. I saw like a fucking YouTube video of these like prisoners like craving for these chips and cooking stuff with these, and I was like, dude, I wanna eat some of the shebangs, bro. The whole shebang. Dude, prison food cooking stream would be kind of cool. And then, like, we use, like, these little, like, what do you call it? These cards and shit to cut up the fucking sausage and shit. Amazon.com. How much does it cost? 6 ounce pack of 1. Currently available. No! They're unavailable. Oh shit, I guess it's just time to get arrested then. Fuck. I guess it's just time for me to get arrested if I want to eat this shit. Alright, time to throw hands in, I guess. Time to scam some real people this time, baby. A lot of Americans already try prison food without realizing it's school fucking cafeteria food. Oh no. Prison Zatsu could be great content. Alright. I guess after I do something bad, or after all these League of Legends stream, I, Axel Syrios, have been prisoned, and I am in prison. Alright, let's do that! Prison stream. Our next Zatsudan stream is gonna be from a prison. Yep, it's gonna be from... And you gotta bail me out. Another scamming stream. Another scamming stream. And then I'll be like, I got a prison mate with me. It's Prince Syrios. Haha. Shit, I got arrested. Alright, well, I guess that's the idea for my next stream. Thank you so much for feeding me with the good idea. And I will catch you guys all in the next stream. I'm gonna go get some lunch now. See you later. Bye-bye. Well, that was a sudden ending, wasn't it?